Rich That Canine coming to you late, but you see right there, it's one of our barn cats, and this cat is like totally anti everybody. She won't come out. I can normally get barn cats to come pretty close to me within 3 to 4 weeks. Takes a lot of time. Cats aren't like dogs, right? But there's her food right there. Sink. She knows it's there. I have a routine. I put the food out. I make this certain noise, real high-pitched little noise. Shake the food, put it out. She knows. It's right there. She wants it really bad. She's hungry. But what I've done every night is I sit here. I started about 50 yards that way. I put the food out. I normally go inside. As soon as I go inside, she jumps up there and eats it. Now, I started 50 yards out, 40 yards out, 30 yards. Now, I'm about maybe like 25 feet over the last couple weeks. This has been going on for 3 months to get this cat just to come this close. So she's not retreating to the barn. She's not running. I talk every night while I'm out here on phone calls, etc. We're going to wait this out, see what happens. So she moved over to the corner, a little bit closer. All I want is for her to go up on the table and start to eat. And as she does, I'll give her a little bit of space and leave her alone. I had the table, that little shaping table that's in front of that side-by-side with those dirt bikes out. She used to use that to hide in. I moved that before I ever gave her food. So she's right there. So we wait, man, patient. Hear dogs barking. That doesn't bother her at all, but weird stuff we do. And then if she'll come and eat when I'm this proximity, then tomorrow, again, I'll do the same thing. Same thing next day, same thing next day, same thing next day. Then I'll move a little bit closer. The goal is to where I can basically be sitting about where those dirt bikes and side-by-side is right there. And then she'll come out and still eat her food there. Once I do that, I can get close enough where I can start throwing the cat pieces of chicken, and lure her closer and closer and closer. See what happens. She wants that food bad, but she won't go in there while I'm looking and talking. We'll wait her out. All right, guys, I've been sitting here for probably about 15 minutes getting chewed up by mosquitoes. Bats are doing a decent job. But you can see by all the LED lights turning off how long I've been out here. But the cat moved up. She's sitting there underneath the bowl. And we're going to still wait her out. That's what it's all about, man. Dogs are easy to train. Dealing with barn cats, very difficult. But I love it. I'm actually addicted to it. I love my barn cats. Love them. When I can make them come within 3 or 4 feet and take a piece of chicken out of my hand, then I know I'm doing good. So there we have it, man. We have success. You can't really see her because the LEDs are turned off, my motion lights. But she's up there eating. So we're over here again. You can see right there, we're about 25 feet away, talking, working the camera. I'm gonna slowly stand up, but I'm not gonna be abnormal. So she's used to me walking around. She comes out. We have 2 other barn cats. They will not come out while she or he, I don't know what this is, but this is the alpha cat. They come out, this cat smokes them. It's pretty bad. So they stay away while this cat's out. And then when he or she is done, she'll go away. So I'm gonna stand up now. Hopefully I'll trigger these lights. And I'm gonna be as normal as I can. I'm not gonna make straight eye contact. There we go. If I make straight eye contact, she'll stare. But I can walk around, and I'm gonna do this nice and slow, walking around. Let me zoom out here. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna continue to talk. Really important. This cat knows my voice. I want to say her, I'm not sure. But I can't get, this is about as close as I can get while the cat's eating, so I don't want to push it. Again, I'm walking real slow. I'm not looking at the cat. If I stop and look, the cat will most likely leave. I'm just holding the phone off to my side. So that's what I do late at night, man. Try to break barn cats. But yeah. So you can tell as soon as I stop talking, some abnormality, the cat will stop and look. I go back to the talking, which is a normal noise in the background. The cat will go back to the food. You can learn a lot about dog training when working with barn cats, man. When you try to get too robotic, too weird, abnormalities set in, it throws the dogs off. If you have a normalcy of what you do, how you present yourself, how you walk, how you talk, how you move, your mannerisms, all that good stuff, it'll transfer. So I'm actually taking a couple steps forward right now. Look at this little toad. I'll show you something cool. He's running. He's on the move. Look at this little guy. Yes. A lot of frogs and snakes come out at nighttime. But anyway, I'm continuing my move. Here's another one. They're all over the place. Sometimes you're not careful, man. You walk, them damn things will scare the hell out of you. Before the lights come on, you go, stuff starts moving by your feet at nighttime. First thing you start thinking about is snake. But yeah, right here. So as soon as I stop, pause my voice, cat becomes concerned, I turn my voice back on, she goes back to eating. Again, normalcy, normal movements. Your mannerisms and everything stay the same. The animals learn to relax. As soon as you change that up, it becomes a difference, and they cue on that immediately. So pretty cool, man. But anyway, we're gonna keep working at this. Give me another 2 months, and then I'll make a video where I can actually sit, most likely like right there. I probably won't be able to get too close to the cat. See, I monitor all it. See all the cameras? They're everywhere. I monitor the cat on those. But my guess is I get to within 5 feet at best to where this cat will actually take chicken from me. Not from my hand. I can't see this cat just based on how long it's taking me to get like this, taking chicken from me, from my hand. But as far as me being able to get close enough, and I'll throw it. You see, I keep my barn cats in pretty good shape, man. Now this cat, no bullshit, is on my buddy's camera, on one of his surveillance cameras up on top of the mountain, almost 1.5 miles way up the mountain, going in his chicken coop. Crazy. This cat covers some distance, boy. But yeah, and then what I do is I just feed these cats old leftover hard dog food, and I soak the dog food first so the cats are getting hydrated. Dog food's not going to waste, and they eat it up, man. They eat it up. But it's a good sized cat. It's a big cat. It's not small by any means for cat size. It's a big cat. And this cat's dominant, man. I'm telling you. The other barn cats might be able to see one. There's 2 gray ones that stay on this side, 2 like bobtail, no-tail, bobtail, I think you call them, gray cats with black spots. But they give this cat a lot of room, I can tell you that. I have a video, and I actually posted it already, of this cat eating and foxes coming up to this top of this table. Foxes jump around the table too. This cat pushes the foxes away and finishes the food. That's how dominant this cat is. Like, I got a badass video of this cat hissing and like charging a fox, and a fox running away, and the cat finishing the food and then leaving on the cat's own terms. Which, when you really think about it, like, that's insane, but I mean, it's on video, so it's pretty cool. Stuff in her face, man. Eating that soft food, getting hydrated. I'm moving a little bit. As I move, you see the cat stop, take a look, stuff my foot. Cat looks. At the moment I move, she'll probably, see, there you go. I move, and movement to her is comfortable, right? When I stop and stare, that's what makes the cat very uncomfortable. And again, I don't know if it's a he or she. I think it's a her, but I might be wrong on that. Based on the size, this is a large cat, so it could be a he for sure. And right here, I'm a little too close, so I'm gonna take a step back. You saw her kind of pull her shoulder back right there. That's her telling me, or him telling me, like, hey, you're a little too close to me, bud. So I don't want him to run off. I want to end positive. So now I want to end this while, you see the cat right there? I want the cat to be eating while I walk away. So that way the cat knows, hey, you can eat while I'm there. I'm not gonna bother you. And while you're still consuming your meal, I'll walk away and leave. And then I'm gonna go back into the darkness because it's real dark out here. Tell you, man, you live on a mountain, you learn something. That's it. At nighttime, when you get outside the lights, it gets pitch ass black. But if you're at ridgeside, you ain't got to walk very far before you start triggering more lights and triggering more motion alarms and triggering all kinds of stuff. Walk up here, it's gonna get real bright, dim, and boom, real bright. We have so many cameras, motion lights on this property. It's crazy, like crazy. But I'll show you what I mean on the darkness. Little behind the scenes take. It's a little bit light. It's gonna get real bright here in a second. Start kicking off lights all over the place. But check this out. Let me show you something. So pretty rocks, right? But that's not what I want to show you. Out here, that's the sky. You see the stars. And when you get outside of them light beams, it's pitch ass black. But when you look at the light beams, I mean, you got lights everywhere out here, man. You got lights on lights on lights on lights. They're everywhere.